Guys, it's Nancy here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how you can make $4,000 a month on Instacart. Yes, you heard me correctly, $4,000 every month on Instacart. It is possible, okay? So if you want to learn everything you need to know in order to make $4,000 a month on Instacart, then just keep watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up at the end, and let's get right into this video. The first thing you need to know in order to make $4,000 a month on Instacart is that you're going to have to work 7 days a week for at least 10 hours a day and earning at a minimum of $150 a day in order to be on track to make $4,000 that month on Instacart. So it sounds easy saying it, but until you get out in the field and you actually do it, it's actually a lot more challenging than you think, okay? You're gonna have to start your days early. You're gonna have to wake up 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and end your days late. So early mornings, late nights. That is the grind. That is the hustle that goes into making $4,000 a month on Instacart. Are you willing to do that? When I was younger, my dad used to always say, the early bird gets the worm. And as I'm, mature and I learned like that actually makes so much sense. The people that wake up early in the morning and start their day, those are the people that are getting all of the, the goodness that is out in the world while everybody else is sleeping. So it's really important that if you do want to make $4,000 a month on Instacart, you're going to have to start your day early. That is when a lot of these stores do those really big drops. So you see those $60, $70, $80 orders. Those happen in the morning around 9, 10 a.m. And if you're still at home sleeping, then you're going to miss out on that. So you have to start your day early and your day late. Do not go home until you reach at least $150. Some days you might go over, but some days might be slow and you might be stuck at like $85, $90 and you haven't reached $150. You might even be at $149. Don't go home until you get to $150. The end goal has to deliberately be your target. You got to be so focused. You have to tune out any distractions. Anything that'll make you lose focus on what you're trying to do, you have to literally tune it out. You got to have tunnel vision. If you're able to do that for 30 days, then yes, you can make $4,000 a month on Instacart. I talk about tips too, because a lot of times people really underestimate the power of tips and how you can even double your tips in a lot of instances. Tips are really important. Making sure that you give great customer service, making sure that you're, pleasant and you're friendly with the customer, and just not underestimating the power of tips. Because if you can take a $5 tip and turn it into a $10 tip, and you can keep doing that, I mean, that's just an example. And I'm just saying, if you can keep doing that, then your earnings are going to rack up. You should only be taking about 2 breaks. You should only get like a lunch break, and then for snacks, you can eat in between orders. As far as filling your tank up, you should be doing that at the beginning or the end of your shift. That is, different things like that is really, really important. Because if you're out doing other stuff, then you're missing out on orders. So I just really want you guys to understand that it is possible to do this, but it's very, 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 very challenging. So you have to really ask yourself, how much effort, how much hustle, how much hunger do you really have towards making sure that you're going to get this $4,000 a month on Instacart? The next thing I would say is to take advantage of promos. And I did a whole video on this. You can check it out on my channel. Take advantage of promos, take advantage of gold mines, because those are really going to really boost your earnings and really get you closer to that $4,000 every single month. If you tap into those every single day, you're getting closer and closer and closer to even surpassing your $4,000 a month. Also, I would say if you're able to tag team, I know people have like partners and stuff that are at work or have like corporate jobs and stuff, but if you're able to tag team with a partner who's free, or a friend or something like that, if you're able to tag team and y'all knock out these orders together, that could also have your order turnaround, your turnover faster, right? So you can, instead of, take 30 minutes to knock out one order, maybe it'll take you 15 minutes. Those people who do Instacart more efficiently by themselves. But maybe for you, you might work better with working with someone, right? Like, you just never know. You never know. So if that is something that works for you, then try that to get you in and out of stores quicker. You should be averaging at least 8 to 10 batches every single day or more. You should be averaging, if you want to see $4,000 a month, you have to get these batches. You got to keep in and out, in and out, in and out. It's so important to make sure that you're shopping in stores that you're familiar with. You know the floor plan. There are some stores where Instacart does give you a map of the store, but it's going to be a lot more effective for you to shop in a store that you're already familiar with. You already know where everything is. So all you got to do is take your basket and just put it in the basket. Put it in the basket, put it in the basket, put it in the basket. Getting out of these stores really, really quickly. Also, customers like that as well. When you deliver their orders sooner than they expected, they will give you also a higher tip as well. So just keep that in mind. Don't make excuses, because excuses are not going to help you get to where you want to be, right? That's number one. You got to really, like, don't even think about any type of excuses. Like, just really show up. Show up. Like, show up for yourself. Show up for Instacart and do the job so that you can make $4,000 a month. People who are making $4,000 a month, they don't have excuses. You know, they don't have excuses. Charge your phone before you overnight. So when you wake up in the morning at 6 a.m., it's 100% charged. You can go ahead and start your day. Like, don't make excuses, because excuses are what's going to push you backwards to getting towards your goal. You can watch other Instacart shoppers. A lot of them are on YouTube. There's so many people on Instacart, and you can find inspiration and knowledge from watching other people. There's so many people on here who are sharing so many tools and knowledge so that you can win on Instacart. It's up to you to take advantage of those things. Definitely try to watch other Instacart shoppers so that you can learn the skills and the tools that you need to make this money. Be consistent. Consistency is the number one ingredient to success in anything in life. You gotta be consistent. You can't just stop after 2 days or 3 days because you didn't make $1,000. You need to be consistent. Don't be discouraged. Don't go home early because you're not seeing the numbers that you want to see. Be consistent every single day. And as you naturally waking up every single day and you're doing the same routine, you waking up, you're going to get coffee or you're going to get tea or whatever, eating a bowl of cereal or oatmeal, whatever it is that you do in the morning. As you do it, your mind is going to get used to being in this routine so that you naturally do it without even thinking. So you have to train your mind to be consistent in doing healthy habits that will make you win, okay? So be consistent. Don't make excuses. Show up. Do what you're supposed to do, okay? 7 days a week, 30 days. Just be consistent on Instacart. If you got to make notes in your phone, if you got to put sticky notes around your house, do what you have to do so that you can be consistent. Because it is literally a deliberate decision every single day, multiple times a day, to be consistent. It's going to try you. Because there's been times I've done Instacart and I've been stuck at $85 for like forever, it seems like. But again, you just got to like really push yourself and be like, no, I have this goal. I'm trying to achieve it. So I'm not going home until I get to $150. I don't care how long it takes me. That's the kind of mindset that you have to have. You know, it's so interesting is people recognize me from my YouTube videos. YouTube is like this global thing, right? And there was a guy who was like, oh, you're the girl, you're the girl from YouTube, girl who does Instacart videos on YouTube. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. And he was like, yeah, I mean, I did Instacart last week and I made $574 in 2 days. That's what he told me. He said, I made $574 in 2 days. He said, I watch your videos and yeah. He's like, I think it's great what you're doing. And that is what someone told me. 2 days, $574. And I told him, I said, wow, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations on that. That's amazing. Thank you for supporting my content. And I'll keep putting out videos. I want to share that to tell you guys that there are still people on there who are making a lot of money. I hope you found all the tips that I shared in this video in order for you to reach $4,000 a month on Instacart to be helpful. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below in the comment section. And again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Happy Instacart shopping. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.